Ali Ali Oxen free to all of you, man. Please hit the like, subscribe, share button, man. Last week was a little cold. I think I just went live just to go live, man. But this week, man, we're gonna have a little fun, man. We're gonna talk. I'll probably be on for maybe 45 minutes, close to an hour. Um, so I got a budget, weekly meeting with the wife and all of that stuff, man. So I won't be on long. But yeah, so I'll get into it, man, in case y'all watched the playback. Saturday, I dropped a video on Argos, Fire and Desire, Vulcan's Revenge. Super dope, man. On that particular video, man, I said that reminded me of the Harmonious Hypnotizing Fire. If you know anything about that, man, dope gourmand fragrance, man. That is warm, spicy, sweet, super duper seductive, man. That is date night friendly. You need that in your collection. And with that being said, man, in comparison with the Argos version of Fire and Desire, there are some differences as far as notes. I think tangerine, tuberose. Yep, bergamot, cashmere wood, pink pepper, cistus labdanum, vanilla, amber, Mysore, sandalwood, and musk. So definitely a good pickup, man, in my opinion. Fragrances I rocked this week that I got compliments on. I did have a few people track me down at my job. Was like, yo, I could smell you throughout the entire office. That would be pretty much a signature fragrance of mine, or a signature fragrance that I've been rocking as of late is going to be Sapphiro's Vibrato. My wife loves this on me as well too, man. So I got a lot of juice in here, man, but I will double up on this. Man, that ginger on here is just different. It's like ginger ale, but it's not. This is, yeah, definitely signature scent worthy. I did rock Mancera's French Riviera this past week as well too. Soapy Marine, aquatic fragrance, man, a little powdery. This is super dope. I had to rock that. And then I wore, excuse me, I rocked Argos Pour Homme for Men, Scottish Pine, Gin. Gin is a note that's in there. So I rock gin as well too. What was another one I rocked? I rocked French Avenue's Aether, which is a Parfums de Marly Greenlee dupe, man. This, yeah. Yeah, I had to rock that. So on the hit list, man, that I keep saying I'm a cop, man, but I haven't yet, is I want to say Seasons Drift or Rift, something like that. It's a dupe of Blue Day Chanel's their newest flanker that dropped. I don't know. I think I'm gonna butcher it. It's not an exclusive, man. It's like a different term or whatever I put on. But I plan on getting that. Rayhan's Tropical Vibes is something I'm looking into. Let me see. And there's a couple of Xerjoff fragrances that I've been looking at getting. One I think is called, is it De Amalfi? I know it's a yellow Xerjoff fragrance. And TLTG, shout out to him. And if y'all not following him, he's one of fragrance content creators that I follow. Him and Kenneth Copeland, another fragrance channel that I like watching as far as other content creators. They had like, some of their favorite Xerjoffs that they like were rocking, and they were showing this one. And what kind of piqued my interest in this particular Xerjoff one, he said it smelled like juicy fruit, the bubble gum. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna like that per se, you know. So yeah, that was pretty much it this week. I think I wore a Sacred Flame from Argos. Um, I think also too I wore. That might have been it. I think I stayed within the vein of Sapphiro's Vibrato. Rayhan's Aquatica got rocked. Um, yeah. As the weather continually, as it gradually warms up, I think I'm gonna get into Aqua di Parma's Colonia. This is basically, what's up, everybody? This is basically lemon head in a jar. So I know I'll be rocking this one. We got Broke Fanatics. And then we got Blackie Schwarzer 952. What's up? Let me know what city, state, country y'all from. But yeah, that was my lineup for this past week. So yeah, I didn't mind at all rocking those particular fragrances. I'm just waiting for it to break, man. Right now we do have the Final Four here in Indianapolis, man. So it's pretty crowded down here. Do you play games? Yes. I play the Fight Night Champion online, Smash Bros. Those are like two of my main ones in my wheelhouse right now. Man, we got like 4 consoles in the house. I think we got 2. We got the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, which I got the 2 down here because my boys, man, they got, anger issues. They probably get it from me on the video games that they're losing. But we have the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, 2 Xboxes, and a PS5. So yeah, I play games if I get around to it. We have Anton Joyel 747. It says best clone of a niche that smells super expensive and niche. Club, I think it's Armaf Precious. It's like Club de Nuit, but it's Armaf Precious 1. That smells like Creed Aventus Absolute, and it's like $43 on Frag Flex, I believe. Yeah, 43 bucks. That's what you get that one. That smells super duper decent expensive. I had the box, but I think I threw it away. What up, Thomas Hill? It says, but yeah, that's the best. It says them video games would definitely do it. Yeah. Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. What's another one I play? When I can. I think when they finish up this latest edition of the Batman game, I think I'll jump back on. But I need to get another PS5 or Xbox, man. But my wife just warned me. She was like, "Man, you forgot to pay state." I'm like, "Dang, I gotta pay them fools $1,100." I wasn't thinking about dropping that type of coin yet on them. So yeah. It says, man, the one for me that had me in the rage was SOCOM. Yeah. I want to jump on the latest one. Dang, I lost my, not, I didn't lose my train of thought. I didn't lose my train of thought. I forgot about the game. Is it, dang, it's first person shooter. It came out like on a PS1 and it was super dope. It's not Tomb Raider. It's like Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil is one. I seen they had a new one of that. I do want to jump on that. It says I'm vibing with Rayhan recently and it's great. Jungle vibe and attack. Yeah. I'm looking, I got in my cart now from the TikTok shop. Yo, the TikTok shop has surprised me because of how cheap the fragrances are compared to like Frag Flex, Joma Shop. Fragrantica, and so on. So yeah, I got Rayhan's Tropical Vibes, Seasons Riff, which is the Blue Day Chanel dupe that I want. Right now, I've really been wanting to just really add back to my collection, like scent DNAs and profiles that go well on my skin before I venture back off. But that Resident Evil is dope. But yeah, Rayhan is a great house to pick up. Latifah is stepping their game up as well too. But this is an expensive niche to really get into with fragrances, man. Unless you are plugged and they send you stuff, which I'm trying to get to. Like I said, the House of Argos looked out, man, and sent me a lot of stuff. So I'm not mad at all the decants because I get to like filter through what I really want to have and purchase, honestly. So I do know that from the House of Argos, man, which I'm gonna have to save my nickels up for. The fragrance that I want to buy, it's a few. Adonis Awakens, Danae, and Jupiter's Lightning is yeah, Argos hooked me up. Jupiter's Lightning is what I really want from that house because it's right up my alley for spring and summertime, like right now. So that is like green. It's like green. It's like electric, man. It's very uplifting. So it's super green, citrusy, and woody, and it's dope. Like I love Jupiter's Lightning. I can't wait to get full bottle on that one. But yeah, Argos hooked me up, y'all. Matter of fact, we might turn this into a shout out to Argos, just fragrances in general, man. I think like I will end up purchasing Jupiter's Lightning from the actual dealer from Argos exclusively, just because I owe them that from just a moral standpoint for them doing that. But after that, I'm gonna jump on some of the discounters, man, and grab them because yeah, Argo, because Jupiter's Lightning is that's like $300 for the 100 ml. We got Anton Joye says, most overrated fragrance in your opinion. I'm gonna say Louis Vuitton, man, right now is a very overrated fragrance. I think Meteor and Imagination, but those are great fragrances, but I think they're super duper overrated. But the reason why they're overrated is because those fragrances are loud compliment getters, and women go crazy over those fragrances because the top notes for women are always going to be a lavender or a citrus fragrance. Really, citrus is going to be number one. So they love citrus, soapy fragrances with a little vanilla, a little bit of lavender. That's what turns women's heads. So if you have a fragrance that's being pushed like Imagination, Meteor, Afternoon Swim, anything that's like aquatic, that's going to get the girls going crazy. And that's what and then the market is driven towards that because everybody's trying to get laid. Simple. You know what I mean? That's it. They're just trying to get laid. Or they're in hopes of doing that. Like at the fragrance, will the fragrance get me this? It's like watching those infomercials back in the day. You know what I mean? Buy this and get some hair on your chest. Or you get these shoes or this car, man, this to get, man, not really. Charisma and a good mouthpiece that's really truthful and can stand on the character, that's gonna reel them in every time. And then they won't leave you alone. Trust me. It says, yeah, me too. Imagination is great fragrance, but it is overpriced. So I got Mara. It's almost the same. Yep, good job. Yeah, good job. I'll go get the dupe. I think one is called a Snow something. It's like a white with like crystals on it. And that's like $40 on a TikTok shop. So I would get that instead of paying like $400 or $500 for a Louis Vuitton. You're only paying for the name, so. But if I were you, I would get into the House of Argos. Basial Immortel is another great one from the house too, man. This is bergamot, lemon, pepper, raspberry, violet, jasmine, leather, pink, peppercorn, musk, leather, oud, birch, vanilla. This is fall, winter, occasional. Like this is basically sporting event. You going to the pool hall, which pool halls are dope now. We got a spot here in Indianapolis called Monkey Duck, which is like a pub. It's like, it's a bar. Got the pool tables in there, the darts machines. Like you can rock something like this to that. Let me spray this in the air real quick. Yeah, this is leather jacketed, but with fruit. It's like a fruity leather jacket. Yeah, yeah. Members only coat. You get Basial Martel for that. That's full bottle worthy. Another one. Palace Athene. Yo, Palace Athene. Let me tell y'all the notes on this one. Bergamot, grapefruit, pink pepper, red berry, Fione. I want to say this is a hyacinth, violet, rose petals, iris, amber, vanilla, Mysore, sandalwood, vetiver, patchouli. I did wear this. What's going down? Arch B2 905. Welcome. I did wear this too this earlier this week as well. So I rock Palace Athene. I wore Pour Homme for men. Rayhan's Aquatica. I rocked Saphiro's Vibrato too. Layer Club, they knew we Intense Man with Bulgari, man, in black and either Nashane, Hasava, or Polo 67, though. You won't be disappointed. Hey, I probably won't, man. Hasava is so dope. Like for me, if you don't want to smell like the scent DNA of Creed Aventus, but you kind of want that feel, but with nuance and some complexity, Nashane's Hasava is it. Today's scent fragrance though was Nashane's Florane. This is what my wife got me for my birthday. This is a banger. It says, so women find fresh more attractive in a guy than sweet. Yes, they kind of find both. It just depends. But women love citrus. Anything citrusy, aquatic, they're going to go crazy over. Straight up. That's just the market. Like women dictate the fragrance market. Though, like, man, we are far few in between. Now, me, I have fragrances for that because my wife likes what I smell like. But stuff that I like smelling like is going to be sweet, spicy, leathery. Yeah, sweet, spicy, leathery, or spicy, leathery, or spicy, woody, ambery. You know what I mean? Like that's just like what I like smelling like. But when I want to get compliments, you got to go for the sweet stuff. That's what they like. I mean, that's the market. You know. Yes, I do. Arch B2 905 and dressing as well too. That's why I go by Dapper Duck. And that's not a self-proclaimed title. My grandfather had passed away in 2019, and I got fresh to death for the funeral. I had to represent my grandpa. So, you know how you get around your cousins and your uncles, man. They be all cracking jokes or whatever, or compliments in the jokes too. It's like, oh, man, well, that man, boy, you Dapper Duck. And then it just stuck. So, like today we went to church, and like the ensemble basically is, pocket watch, of course. You know what I mean? I like dressing like my favorite genre of movies is gangster. You know what I mean? So I got one of my favorite movies of recent is y'all help me in the comment section, man. The one with Keanu Reeves in it. Like where he was just killing everybody. I can't think off top. But the villain on there, man, I'm drawing a blank. What's that movie, man? Keanu Reeves was in, man. He was in a bunch of stuff, though, man. But this particular movie, man, he was just marking everybody. I can't, man, I'm drawing a blank, man. I hope I ain't getting old. But anyway, there was this one villain on there. I can't think of his name. Yeah, that Sinners movie is dope too. Like, yeah, that's another one. I really don't like rocking hats because I like showing my hair. So, man, you watched that Sinners movie. This outfit reminded me of it. Yeah, I just like dressing up like that. You know what I mean? Man, what is that movie, y'all? I'm gonna find it. Yeah, Thomas Hill is definitely right, man. Citrus with a little sweet and smoky. Yeah, Volcan is dope as well. True. Yeah, the Cab Calloway, yeah. Not the Matrix. It's like 5 movies that he was in where he put on the custom suit, man. It was just, yeah, John Wick, thank you. The last John Wick, was it I forget that dude name, man, the main villain, but his suit game was stupid. And I just seen the pocket watch. I was like, yo, I like that. And I just incorporated that into how I dress like in the ensemble. But Palace Athene, y'all, is a fragrance y'all should rock as well, too. Let's give this a blast. This is basically a masculine bouquet of flowers. Straight up. You got to be really confident to rock Palace Athene. It's unisex, I mean, it can lean more heavy as far as women is concerned from a feminist standpoint. But men can definitely pull this off. Because it's like tart. It's tart, sweet, and floral and musky. Invictus is another good one too. That's a compliment getter. You know what I mean? Right. No, I have not tried that Cartier Declaration. Um, I need to find a boutique down here that has that, man. Somebody told me of one on the east side, but I have not made my way over there yet.
Is there school on there?
I'm not sure. Besides, I don't be wanting to go in the spots, man, because everybody be trying to sell you stuff, man. So it's just like, bet. I'm gonna take a note on that, matter of fact. So there's a Nike cologne that smells pretty good. It is like a cool blue body with a black cap. Yeah, I bet that definitely is designed with bergamot, citrus, and all of that. I'm taking that note right now, Thomas Hill. On the Louis Vuitton card. Cartier. All right, cool. So we got Facial Immortel. What's another one up in here? Now, Yo, listen, this one right here is so slept on. This is, do you have Spice Bomb or 1 million cologne? No, but I have smelled both and I will not purchase either one unless I get it on discount. Well, I kind of contradicted myself. I would on discounters, but I would get Spice Bomb infrared. Um, he said, excuse me, man, long day today. Paco Rabanne 1 million. No, because Paco Rabanne 1 million is like buying an all white Air Force One. Everybody has it. So I'm okay. I've smelled it before. I'm not. I mean, the scent DNA goes crazy. Once again, that's a compliment getter, but I just know of other fragrances that kind of smell a little bit better. Plus, a lot of high school students rock that one. So that's kind of like more high. Well, that's really middle school, high school, and like early college. So I'm pushing 40, so I'm okay off of 1 million Paco Rabanne. But you go for it though. I'm not knocking it at all. You go cop that, but I'm okay. Spice Bomb, yeah, I probably would rock that. But yeah. But infrared is dope. It says for me, though, Aqua de Parma is mine. Yeah, Thomas Hill family. I was disappointed in Von Mar and Nordstrom because the market didn't appreciate the Mediterranean set at all. It's in the bathroom. They didn't respect that Mediterranean lineup at all, man. Blue, green, aquatic fougères, man. They slept on those, man. So then for content purposes, I was supposed to have a decant scent set sent to me, but I went on to Aqua de Parma, who just dropped another fragrance this past week, man. Yellow joint. Um, they don't really deliver to the US like that no more. So I gotta find other ways because I was getting ready to go through one of their newest Discover sets, man, but they don't deliver to the States like that from what I remember. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to pull that up real quick. I don't have any juice to this laptop. Hold on, let me plug up real quick. Yeah, I was highly disappointed, man. I was like, dang, I need Mediterranean. It says, Raban, the Invictus Aqua 27, definitely flamed the Mediterranean. Go crazy. Yes, it does. It says, yeah, Yellow Joint hits a partner of mine's got that. Yeah, because, excuse me. Again, for some reason, when I went to the actual Aqua de Parma website, I went on to Discoveries and they asked, because they'll ask you like what country you're in. I put US, of course, man. It was like there's nobody around you that delivers. I was like, shoot. And I just went to the mall a couple of days ago, man, and they ain't in the malls no more. So I gotta go through discounters if I really want that, if I want Aqua de Parma. Definitely hurt my feelings, but I believe there's a well. I mean, there's a way for me to get it. I'm gonna have to just actually, I gotta go through the discounters at this point now if I really want to get my hands on Aqua de Parma. But I do have my wish list of fragrances that I do plan on picking up here shortly. Like I said, man, I wasn't expecting to drop 11 on the I was like, man, I keep forgetting I owe state, man. It's always something. Arch B2905. Hopefully, are you referring to D squared, possibly? Woods D squared has a woody top that's like a glass bottle that's like brown, and that juice is somewhat of that color. And Woods D squared smells like a high end baby oil. That might be it. Hey, I just rocked man Sarah's French Riviera this past week as well too. I might throw this back on depending on how the weather is. Yeah, definitely powdery marine green. This is dope. Like I said, man, I'm back on the overtime list at the job, man. So you know, I got to just because, man, my sons was on spring vacation for these past 2 weeks. They just went back last week, but the 2 weeks beforehand, man, they was eating me out of the house at home. Plus, man, gas is at like 4.19. It's going down, but it was like it's 3.95 to like it'll fluctuate between 3.95 and 4.19. So I'm like, shoot, they already trying to get us up out of here, the middle class up out of here. So I'm going to Aqua Department now. Okay, hold on. Let's go to Aqua Department. Yeah, replica is dope too. And yeah, that gas, man, and that food, bro. Like, and then I'm upset. Well, not upset. You know, if you East Coast, man, the weather is so up and down. I got my seeds and everything. So I'm growing, I got watermelon, I got tomato, which you only really need one tomato plant. So I got tomatoes, um, basil, I got cabbage upstairs, man. There's this one cat on TikTok. I want to say he's like Jamaican, light skinned cat, man, in Miami. I didn't know that if you cut the back of the cabbage off, you can put it in water and it'll grow roots and you can replant that thing. So I got two up there now that the roots are starting to come out. But I'm scared to put it in the ground, man, because we went from 70, I think 2 days ago, down to like 50. Now it's like 41 today. And it's supposed to be like stuck for a few days. So I don't want to kill off my vegetation. Then you can also regrow pineapple. Like once you twist off that head and like take off like the little leafage, like I guess like maybe the first 3 or 4 rows of leafage on the bottom of that pineapple, you can replant that as well too. But I need the weather to be consistent, you know, at least don't go below 60, but stay from 60 to like 80 up until it's supposed to turn back cold again. I need the weather to act right so I can grow my vegetation. So yeah, that's what's killing me right now. Because that will alleviate me having to go to the store so much. It says I forgot what it's called. When you remember, just hit me up or comment in the community section. All right, bet, bet, bet. Let's see. Oh, Nemus and Marcus always tax it. I don't want to go with y'all. Okay, gentleman shop, y'all got me. I didn't know about the avocado, but I will. I try to go things that everybody in my house will eat, but I mean, I'll probably be the only one that eat that guac. Yeah, we link. Yeah, Thomas Hill, we link, because I'm on here now. Yes, sir. Yeah, that guacamole is it. Okay. Man. Because Acqua de Parma's an Italian house, man. I'm on Joma Shop now looking at the Colonia Pure ED cologne. I don't want no cologne. That's not strong enough for me. Yeah, this is dope. Let me see discovery sets, man, for the Acqua de Parma, man, and then we'll get back to the chat, man. But yeah, I did learn too. You only need one tomato plant, man, unless you want different varieties of tomatoes, like the little cherry joints that you put in your salads or whatever. But I like the big one so I could, because we like sandwiches around here. I might do too. I might do. It's just tomatoes are like money trees, in my opinion. No, but I will. It says bluemercury.com and bet. Okay, hold on real quick. I did give Sharon's veil to a neighbor of mine, man. He really didn't rock this, but I would rock this to, this is church fragrance, honestly. La Primavera is very slept on. Bergamot, lemon, green leaf, rose, heliotrope, musk, vanilla, vetiver. This is definitely a morning time, spring and summer fragrance. This definitely goes hard. I might rock this tomorrow. Yeah. Super light, aromatic. Yeah, this might get put on tomorrow. Now this one, Okay, that lingers. Adonis Awakens. It says, do you wear stick deodorant or spray? Stick. I gotta control. And that's how much I rub probably too. Yo, that probably would, hey, excuse me. This is it. This is like inky, oh snap. This is like inky floral musky. But this right here, y'all, this is probably, this how much. I gotta get a full bottle of Adonis Awakens. I just gotta get Uncle Sam out the way. Man, I forgot I had to pay though. Man, I got to the 15th. I'm gonna have to Jackie Chan him, man. But Adonis Awakens, man, that's like, so Adonis Awakens is probably the best rose scent on the market. Straight up. I forgot what the oh man, excuse me. I forgot what fall of Phaeton smells like. I think this is another fall winter joint too. Dang, that's full bottle worthy, yo. I need a full bottle of this too. That's, man, that's gorgeous. Bro, I feel like Bond in this one here. Fall of Phaeton. But that Adonis Awakens is the best rose scent, masculine rose scent for men. I gotta read the notes. Oh man, nose overload. So bergamot, grapefruit, pink pepper, Bulgarian rose, sandbach, jasmine, vanilla, chestnut, raspberry, Mysore sandalwood, cashmere wood, and rose absolute. Rose absolute has to probably be like one of the strongest rose concentrations you can put in a fragrance. Fall of Phaeton might get rocked tomorrow. I'm not gonna hold you. Dang, that's good. Oh man. Love triumphs over war is another banger. Bergamot, lemon, rose, blackcurrant, orange, tuberose, raspberry, violet, clove, geranium, gardenia, iris, lang lang, cinnamon bark, amber, white musk, patchouli, vanilla, Mysore, sandalwood, cashmere wood. Yo, this another one. Like Argos has heat. I would rock the entire lineup and not wear. I mean, I would wear what I have up here, but I gotta, yeah. It's just like, okay, let me say this. I don't regret having a family, but they get in the way of what I want to do. You know what I mean? Straight up. Straight up. That's why I gotta finish writing my anime and my video game. Then I'll be cool. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? What time is it? It's almost, yeah, I'm gonna stay on probably for maybe 11 more minutes or 14 more minutes, man. I'm gonna jump off because I gotta go grab some deodorant and some ink, matter of fact. Hold on. I gotta go pick up some ink and I gotta pick up some deodorant. Yeah, I gotta get some more ink. It says the cream stick deodorant, I use it like banger. It's basically like cream looking stuff and it's good scented and decreases armpit sweat and scent goes through. Yeah, that's what's up. Yo, Fall of Fade time is getting rocked. Yeah, Fall of Fade time is getting rocked. That's what I'm rocking tonight. Straight up. Gotta get some more ink. Man, I appreciate y'all rocking out with me, man, this evening. I gotta get consistent doing this, man. So I definitely wrote down my schedule. Speaking of schedule, tomorrow, man, I gotta let the supervisor know, man. I gotta get my teeth clean Wednesday, so yikes. Yeah. Life, man. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna focus on um I'm gonna try to knock my anime out tonight. The other app. It says IDK if you have up there, man. No. The only thing, excuse me, long day, forgive me. The only thing I really have up here is like name wise is going to be Aqua de Parma, Golf Orchid, which you'll get like your Sweet Heaven Ice. I got Mango Ice up here, Nitro, Bond, Versace, Aqua Digio, Aqua de Parma, Mancera, Rayhan, John Varvatos, the OG, I got in the Shane, Tom Ford dupes, which would be Mason Alhambra, Al Haramain, Burberry, YSL. I like quality over quantity. You'll be surprised it does, but it's now more like their sense of more retired, man. I think people's nose have gotten used, and anybody can pick up what Versace smells like. I didn't really jump into the hype. I did get this one. I did like Eros Flame, and I got a pretty good dent in that. Yeah, that cedar wood, super spicy. Um, excuse me. What was I gonna say? My guy Thomas Hill said too. It's that polo double black right here. It is super duper strong. I layer with if you have Prada Milano or Prada On, I got a big dent in this. You can layer Prada, Leon, and Versace Eros together. But that's mainly my collection. Some fragrances I do plan on getting rid of to make room for more. Like I got a goat fragrance or what the market or the community considers a holy grail, and that will be this one here. YSL Blue Electric. Yeah. Yeah, I need to make my way to Walmart real quick. Um, Hold on, I gotta look up something real quick. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate y'all rocking out with me today, man. Oh, I might have to make the move to Walmart, man. Cause I gotta get me some deodorant. Thank you for reminding me too, man. Kind of looks like the blue Pepsi. Yeah, that one's. Listen, that blue electric smells like a spicy baby powder. Yeah, you have, man. Hey, I appreciate you rocking out with me, man. Here, appreciate you, man. When I go live again, man, please come back and hang out with your guy. Can I pick these up? It says switch to OLED. I like this. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. RHB2 2905, man. You got great energy, man. Like I said, man, I'll be going live some more. I try to do like at least once a week. I do go live on TikTok a lot, just random, man, where I'm just brushing my hair, getting dressed. Um, but yeah, I gotta make my way to Walmart real quick, man. I gotta pick up some adhesive spray, two of these controllers that I see on sale. I need some printer ink, and I need to work on my anime. I need some juice too. It's just like, man, I need to cook for these kids. It says, wait, don't stop yet. We need a sub. Lord willing, man, hold it, man, hurry up, man. Y'all got like 4 minutes, man. Cause life is calling. You as well, man. Listen, I've been meaning to mail this back off. Whatever. Life. Appreciate you on the side, man. Well, listen, everybody, man. That sound means we are just about out of time. Uh, God bless all of you, man. Happy Easter, man. Christ has risen. If you get your theology right, if you don't have it, go study the early church fathers from the first century. Um, be blessed, man. Lord willing, we can make it back here next week. Some more fragrance talk. Um, Lord willing, man, if I can track down the Discover pack of Aqua de Parma, I will order that and have that on the channel. If not, I'm going to go with my next house that I want to explore, and that's going to be the House of Zerzhov. One of my favorite channels is the Cologne guy. I think he had like Wardena or something like that, which was an all red bottle of Zarazov, which was like a great rose scent. So I'm a sucker for rose. So if I can't get my hands on Aqua di Parma, I'm gonna try to get my hands for sure on Zarazov, and we're gonna see what that's hitting for. So we can do our thing, get this content going. I think that's all I need from this one. Like I said, I am rocking. Is it Fala? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be rocking. All right, my guy, y'all have a good one. See y'all next week, man. Please like, subscribe, share. Turn that off. Y'all have a good one, man. Until next time.